My lord, if you allow me, I can explain the things, my lord.
He will explain, a managing director.
My lord. I'm also the secretary of the parent department, food secretary, my lord.
The first you understand our question.
Yes, my lord.
At least that you know.
Corporation, my lord.
Finance officer. All right, accounts officer. Who is the appointing authority?
MD.
MD. We will ask MD. Please take your seat.
My lord,
Where is the this by executive order or a resolution or passed under of the Constitution or under Article 309? Mere some correspondence between two officers that can't.
that's true, my lord. We will again try to retrieve some documents. Very old matter, and because of relocation of.
Sir, very old matter. The office is existing.
Absolutely, my lord.
Then you can't say that.
I'll explain, my lord. To the rest of my purpose.
State is existing since 1950, 56.
My lord, my lord.
My lord, in this case, my lord, the officer concerned who has been directed to appear, my lord, namely the MD, BSFC is in attendance. And in compliance with your lordship's order, your lordship, supplementary counter affidavit has also been filed. If your lordship will see, my lord, the order number 3 dated 4/8/22.
Where is the method of recruitment to the post of finance officer?
My lord, may I give, my lord, the event wise? Event wise, your lordship, so that my lord, will need any question, your lordship. The order under challenge in the writ was not of the BSFC. It was rather, my lord, of the state government finance department. We have recommended promotion, your lordship, because notification requires that any promotion to the post.
Sir, the post of finance officer is in the state government or a corporation?
Okay.
It was created for the corporation, my lord, by the Bureau of Public Enterprise. My lord, how the things have progressed, your lordship, may I indicate only in 2 minutes?
Sir, you please give 2 dates.
Yes.
And material. Where is the method of recruitment to the post of finance officer?
My lord, there was no rule, your lordship, but the
Then executive order is available. Even that is not there.
That's why, my lord, our order is not under challenge. Kindly see. Our order, my lord, was not under challenge. We are not, my lord, at fault.
Mr. Basic thing asked by the answer first, that one.
Yes. Then, my lord,
Who
kindly.
is the appointing authority for finance officer? At least that you know.
Corporation, my lord.
Finance officer. All right, accounts officer. Who is the appointing authority?
MD.
MD. We will ask MD. Please take your seat.
My lord,
Where is the this creation of accounts officer post?
accounts officers post were created in the corporation by the Bureau of Public Enterprise.
Where is that document?
There is an advertisement which we have annexed in the supplementary affidavit, Annexure J.
Annexure?
J. Annexure J is an advertisement notice issued by Bihar Public Service Commission in 19. My lord, if you allow me, I can explain the things, my lord.
He will explain, a managing director.
My lord. I'm also the secretary of the parent department, food secretary, my lord.
So first you understand our question.
Yes, my lord.
How the post of accounts officer was created, by which document it has been created,
My lord.
what is the method, please listen, what is the method of recruitment to the accounts officer?
Yes, ma'am. Accounts officers post were created for the first time in 1988 for the corporation by the Bureau of Public Enterprises. There were 10 posts which were created, and the circular which I mentioned as Annexure M explained that 10 posts of accounts officer were created. That also says the basic qualification of accounts officer will be, he'll be a chartered accountant or a cost accountant, my lord. In this circular, if my lord permit, I can submit a translated version of my lord. It says the qualification will be a chartered accountant or a cost accountant. This is in 1988, my lord. It also says if somehow
No, this is for direct recruitment or promotion?
direct recruitment, my lord.
What is the promotion?
There were no promotional rules anywhere in existence till that time.
So this is only by direct recruitment.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh.
Yes. And the actual appointment was done, so far the appellant is concerned, his actual appointment was on the post of assistant accounts officer. And he was a commerce graduate. There were no service rule which promised him that he would be promoted to the cadre of accounts officer after years. So that's the problem, my lord. He says that he should be promoted to accounts officer. We say you do not have the basic qualifications.
You can't say basic qualification. You should say that there is no promotion to the post of accounts officer.
Yes, my lord. Exactly.
Only by direct recruitment, as and when it is advertised, you can apply if you are otherwise eligible. You can't say that you don't have qualification.
Yes, my lord.
Who is the other side?
Now, if your lordship will see the trend minute of the order sheet, on 23/11, none appeals for the appeal. On 12.
Query is that whether the all have been occupied by the chartered accountant or by the cost accountant.
That was never examined as the record. We could not retrieve the original records, my lord. Let me accept it.
That the other degree holder.
No, you can't say that simply that the appellant has no qualification. He has a qualification of degree, but there is an option. First qualification preference will be given to the chartered accountant and a cost accountant. If such persons are not available, then you have to go for a degree qualified person. Now you have to establish that the chartered accountant persons are already available.
May I come in, your lordship? Lord, there is provision, Lord, in the circular that if those qualification candidates are not available, Lord, the post has to be downgraded in lower pay scales.
For pay scale.
That's why, and that has been done.
Where is the material to show that it has been done?
Yes, it is all on the record. And
Show us.
yes,
Not stated, this annexure M is not clear to the extent that it filled up by way of promotion or direct recruitment.
My lord, permit me, I can explain.
Yes,
It says that if we do not find the candidates of appropriate qualification, the
Whether this
post will be downgraded.
will be filled up by the direct recruitment or by the way of,
Direct recruitment, my lord. The word is very clearly mentioned, Seedhi Bharti. This is
कहाँ पे है सीधी भर्ती?
annexure M mentions it very
at the
clearly. my lord.
bottom, your lordship, last 6 lines.
पढ़िए उसको. और direct
Page 15, Mr. Raj. Page 15. Bottom.
लेखा पदाधिकारी के सभी पद विज्ञापित कर चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट कॉस्ट अकाउंटेंट से ही भरे जाएंगे. माय लॉर्ड, आई एम रिफरिंग टू annexure M.
advertisement है but
This is-
direct recruitment or for promotion.
Next line.
अगर चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट कॉस्ट अकाउंटेंट का यह पद सीधी भर्ती से नहीं भरा जाए तो इन पदों को अवक्रमित कर वेतनमान 1020 में अन्य प्रक्रिया से बढ़ी जाएगी. He already avails of that pay scale, my lord. जो
All right, now where is the material to show that chartered accountant and cost accountant have already occupied 10 posts, therefore the appellant is not entitled.
as far as
Consider his name for the post of accounts officer with reference to pay scale rupees 1000 to 1820.
my lord, there is nothing on record to show that
Then-
such exercise was carried out, but he has the same downgraded pay scale as he claims under the downgraded.
So he has been extended this pay scale of 1000.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. He has been given.
Where is the material?
I have a circular.
Not circular.
I have an order. I beg my pardon. I have an order dated 31st of May 1994.
Is it a general order?
It's for 8 officers of the similar category.
Including the respondent,
Including this.
appellant.
Yes.
Stands dispensed until further orders.
Obliged.
By filing it, you make it clear
I'll
that whatever query the court.
Again, you will be summoned.
I'll explain everything, my lord, again.
Yes.
I've understood the question.
But you are not able to apprise this court how the post is created. You are simply showing some internal correspondence. internal correspondent is not a correct document. Correct document is by executive order or a resolution or passed under of the Constitution or under Article 309. Mere some correspondence between two officers that can't.
That's true, my lord. We will again try to retrieve some documents. Very old matter, and because of relocation of.
Sir, very old matter. The office is existing.
Absolutely, my lord.
Then you can't say that
I'll explain, my lord. To the best of my purpose.
state is existing since 1950, 56.
My lord, my lord. Oblige, my lord.
In touch with the officers of the Bureau of Public Enterprises.
They will raise their hands. Old matters we can't.
Not now.
No, we have been looking into all the records of that bureau also, my lord. I'll try to fetch the answer.
Then
And now that has merged with the finance.
finance.
Lord, a lot of hectic search has been made, my lord, to come out with all those original records, but those were not made available.
Sir, those are all records which are required to be maintained. Till as long as department is alive. Thereafter, you have to hand over the files to the government.
My lord, I'll
You
explain.
can't say that we don't have record.
My lord, I'll explain everything. Oblige.